Hello YouTube, welcome to another One Magazine challenge. Today we are going to see what we can make using this issue of ELLE in my everything book. This is my Archer and Olive everything journal. And the first step, you know it well, we've got to flip through the whole magazine. So this is ELLE. I use ELLE pretty frequently. It is similar to Vogue in that there are a lot of good advertisements, a lot of really nice editorials, and usually there's some good lettering. It is not a magazine that I would seek out actively for harvesting, but when I get it, I'm always going to get some good stuff out of it. So you're kind of getting the idea right now as we flip through, and as I do this flip through, I'm kind of eyeballing what do I think is going to work, what do I think will work together, and yeah, just kind of looking for inspiration. And there were some good things, not as much as I would have liked, but I think I did manage to find some cool stuff. So now that we have flipped through, the next step is to go through and actually pull some items. So I went through it one more time, looking for things I thought would go together. I think mainly I was looking for colors, textures, patterns, that kind of thing, and then just a few like focal points that I thought would work with them. Mostly faces, you'll see. Of course, this is not a full harvest. I will go through this magazine probably one or two more times before I recycle it and just make sure I really get everything out of it. I found a really good quote on that page, so I wanted to snag that, and now I've got my stack. And I'm doing 2 pages in this square Archer and Olive dot grid notebook. I'm obsessed with this paper. I have never collaged in an Archer and Olive journal before, and it is really just, it's going well, for sure. That was the quote that I chose. I'm kind of going to use that as a focal point on one of the pages. And then I'm using one of the people I cut out as a focal point on the other page. But this is like really a fun part, which is basically like snipping through everything I got in my stack, seeing what I want to use, what I think will go together, and then kind of like downsizing it, doing a lot of paper ripping to get the like full picture together. I always love the layout process. I've also really been messing around with different, like, not being really strict on the colors that I put together. I'm just kind of, when I do these One Magazine challenges, really allowing myself to just like full freedom, no stress, no real goal, just vibes, as the kids would say. I really liked this model from this advertisement. It's kind of, basic in the way that it's just a pretty person, which I don't always cut out just like pictures of pretty people. Sometimes I do, but I don't know. I just really liked that it was in black and white. I liked that their hair looks really cool. And I thought it would look really nice as like the focal point on a page. I also have no idea who it is, but they are lovely. I had that space over their left shoulder, and I've been playing around a lot lately with faces and kind of like making them more like amorphous. So I decided to put a little face over her shoulder. And I think that's Kylie Jenner. Oh no, Kendall. I don't know. giving yourself permission to be abstract and like to make something that like doesn't really make sense. That was something that it took me a really long time to learn. I don't know why, but I'm really glad that I finally did. So that is now the finished product, and the next step is, oh no, it's not. I forgot I wanted to add that little corner. Now this is the finished product. So the next step is to glue everything down. I use these adhesives. They are photo mounting squares. I have them linked in the description if you're interested. I just really love them. They're basically just little double-sided adhesive like sticker squares. They're awesome. I can rip them. I just love the way they work, and they don't mess up magazine. You do have to be careful if you try to move one to remove it. It could rip, but besides that, they're just really good for magazine material, and I've had such great luck with them so far. The quote, if you can't read it, it says, she did not want, wait, hold on. I need to see it again. This is such a messy voiceover, forgive me. It says, she did not want to grow up. I honestly don't even know if she even knew who she was. That's it. The finished product. I really hope that you liked it. I hope you like watching it come together. I absolutely am obsessed with collaging in these square pages. Can't recommend that enough. Sorry for the messy voiceover, but I feel like you get the idea. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.